let's talk about a key developer fundamentals. We haven't seen one in a while, so I hope you're excited to see another one. What is it? This one is pick the right library. What do I mean by this? Well, let's have a look at what we just installed in the previous video. We installed this library called Pillow, which allows us to manipulate images using Python. But I also mentioned that there's a couple of warnings here. It says, hey, Pillow and Pill cannot coexist in the same environment. Before installing Pillow, please uninstall Pill. We also have some version warnings as well. So what does this mean? Well, if I go back to the main page over here, we see that Pillow is the friendly pill fork by this person, and Pill is the Python image library. What does this all mean? When you pick a library that you want to use, and trust me, you're going to do a lot of that in your career, you want to make sure that you pick either the latest, most modern library, but also the library that the most people use. And we've mentioned this before when using PyPy, right? We want to make sure that the library we use has a lot of community support. It's constantly being updated so that there's no security issues, or it's not a library that's not very well, because anybody can publish a library. When you look at Python image library, which is the original one that we used to have, and this is a Wikipedia article that I can link to. And again, this is something that you'll just have to learn to develop, the skill of finding the right library. So in here, we actually see that Python image library, so originally it was called Pill. And this library existed and was very popular. But when Python 3 came out, Pill didn't support this newer version of Python. So essentially what happened was it was forked. And forked simply means it was essentially copied because it was an open source library and developed into Pillow by another developer, which gives us Python 3 support. So that's what it means. It's a pill fork that allows us to have Python 3 support. The key here being that, again, we want to make sure that we use libraries that are up to date, that work with Python 3, but also libraries like Pillow here that have a lot of community support. If I go to GitHub here, we see that it has 6,400 stars. It's been forked 1,200 times. And it's also used by 150,000 developers. That's a pretty good sign. We also see that the latest commit happened this year, which is awesome. Again, developing that skill to pick the right library is a sign of an experienced developer. So there you go. Another developer fundamentals. Let's get back to building some projects in the next video.